on, guys. Hey, that's enough. That's enough.
This is a woman-only show. It's special about how powerful the vixens can be. We are not just people in short mini skirts. I guess that's all I have to say.
Barry Batista, you call yourself the monster of OEW? There's only one true monster in the OEW, and it isn't you. You might be tall, you might hold the same kind of weapon that I hold, but there's a difference between experience and ignorance. I will say this, Barry. You got the attention of Evan Briggs, and he has told me that I should prove once and for all who the real monster of OEW is. Barry Batista, you and me, Monday, the 27th of December, Monsters Mayhem match. You want to say that you're the monster of OEW? Now it's time to prove it. But I guarantee you this, just like that poor soul underneath that cover right there in front of me, your ass is dead on Monday. You have been warned.
Hey there, Jeff.
Howdy.
I just got a question for you. We are the Controversy crew. We just got one question for you. What are your latest thoughts on the latest happenings here in the OEW?
Well, buddy, I tell you what, there's more happenings than you can shake a stick at. And just as my buddy Grim always says, in OEW, you never know what's going to happen. And one thing that comes to mind pops in right away. That's going to be the return of the Golden Boy, Vince Aftermath. That feller, he's been booed by the fans, but it looks like the fans have changed their mind after what, let's see, what do they call themselves, Reality? Yeah, Reality did to him. Reality ain't nice. They like Syndicate or something. They're like, when they don't like somebody, they take them out and put them in the hospital. It's like, once you're in, you better stay in, or they're gonna. And I think Vince Aftermath is madder than a hatter. I think he's tougher than a charging rhino. And I just think Derek Zane might just have he might just have his hands full. I think he has awakened a sleeping giant.
Hello, I'm Catalina Luckstone-Zane, as you know, and I've invited you here to the home that me and my darling Derek share because, you know, honestly, it's the only place that we can talk without being interrupted by that odious little man, Evan Briggs. I mean, did you see him yesterday at the house show? He just barged in, acted like he owned the place, and, you know, he really, really, really needs to remember that, actually 50% of OEW is mine, and, there's not a thing that little grey-haired idiot can do about it, because, yes, I co-own the company, and, I will be co-owning the company, but we have a little wager. Team Briggs versus Reality on Monday, and he thinks that this will oust me from the company. Such a foolish man he is. I mean, really. That blonde... Oh, he's just a peasant, Vince Aftermath. I mean, he thinks he can wrestle. He thinks he's good. But you know what? He wasn't good enough for Reality. We had to fire him in the most public and humiliating of ways. Actually... I quite enjoyed that bit. That was rather fun. But, anyway. Vince versus my Derek. I think there'll only be one winner. And, you can tell Mr. Aftermath from me that, it was nice knowing him. Loser. Anyway. You know, we know that Reality are going to come out. And they're going to come out on top on Monday. Which is where they should be. It's their rightful place. And I don't care. I do not care what Evan Briggs and that semi-moronic henchman of his has to say about it. I mean, God. Damien Hexacola. I'm surprised his name's that long because he probably can't actually pronounce it. All he can say is, Damien good. You know? If I have jobs doing, I talk to my little Vladimir, and he's a very, very well-educated Russian. He just has a penchant for hurting people. I've been thinking of hiring him, actually. Briggs is starting to annoy me to the point where perhaps I do need to call him Vladimir. I don't know. It's something I need to think about later. You know, there's so much to be done at the moment. Since I organised first contact with the DCWF. The boys were lucky. They won that last fight, you know, and I think we need to maybe look at doing something like that again. But, you know, I have plenty of plans up my sleeve, and while Briggs continues with his little petty, pathetic rivalries, I will make the company great, and all he can do is look and wallow in our reflected glory, because he does nothing. He is nothing. Evan Briggs will never be worth anything. And the sooner that everybody realizes that, the better it will be for them. Really, you know, I need to take over his share of the company, because imagine it, a Catalina OEW. What a wonderful place that would be. Perhaps I need to get my investors out again. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. But, you know, for now, we've got the fight coming on Monday, and I'm confident. My man has been training hard. He looks in very, very good shape. Well, you know, I always think he looks in good shape. He's my Derek. But, I've got a message for Evan Briggs. Reality bites, Evan. You better watch out it doesn't come and bite you on the arse, because we are coming for you. We are coming for your little minions, and there is going to be a war. We're not scared to fight that war, but Briggs, I hope you're ready for it, because we are bringing it home to you.
Come on, guys. Hey, that's enough. That's enough.